Hello, people of America, United States, Colombia, Mexico, and all the countries. Move to Orlando was not a very great one, cause they are shit. Always sort of had a nice feelings about them because Penny Howard. Anyone remembers Penny Howard? No, you're probably too young to remember him. He was a QTN, he played for Orlando Magic and they have nice logo. And I thought it was gonna be good, but they're shit. And they're bringing me down, so I'm meeting with my GM. Unfortunately, time to move somewhere else, and I'm just gonna ask him for Chicago because I'm demanding a trade.
I'm gonna keep this short, man. This place ain't the right fit for me.
Yep.
It's nothing personal, but I just can't play here no more.
Yep.
I need you to get me off this team before things get worse around here.
Yep. That's how I feel basically.
To be honest, I'm not interested in any more of your attitude. I've been shopping you already, but teams aren't exactly jumping out of their seats for your baggage. What teams do you want to play for? Maybe some teams' interest will perk up if they know you actually want to play there.
What? Just Bulls, nothing else. Really, that's all. There are no other teams. Don't even know what Thunder is. No. Raptors. Maybe. Nah. Don't even know who the fuck Pelicans are. There just isn't any more teams I'm really interested in. Really, it's just basically Bulls. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick to Bulls because otherwise they will trade me into another team, and I just don't want to. I want to play. I just want to play, in a team that understands my needs and.
Okay, wish me luck. I'd like to get this done and over with.
Yeah, so do I, dude. Because I've had enough.
Hey, thanks for taking the time to talk with me. I never want to be the one to rock the boat or
Whoops.
throw a teammate
Ooh.
under the bus or
I pressed the wrong button.
I just have a lot of beef with another member of the team right now. I know you know what I'm talking about, and I hope you see what needs to be done about it.
No, I just. Oh, God. Him, let's just. Him, why not?
We've been following along with how things have been in the locker room, and unfortunately, it isn't an issue that can be resolved easily. We'd like to set up some meetings for you two to work things out.
Look at the size of his ears. Fuck! Jesus!
I really do, man. I just wanted to come in and, let you know that right now me and him aren't seeing eye to eye. Hopefully that can change, but don't be surprised if something comes of it, man.
Yeah, don't be surprised if I punch him in his bollocks.
Thanks for letting us know about your issues with him. We'll do what we can to accommodate you both.
What is wrong with his face? That's all.
Yeah. All right, well,
Yeah, basically, so let's hope we'll get traded to Bulls. If not, then I just don't know.
But for right now, I need your focus on this next game against the Spurs.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, suck my balls. So yeah, basically it's really shit. But to show you how shit it is, let's just play next game. I've also spent some coins for some rebounding and some other crap. It didn't seem to help at all. So yeah. I don't know why I did. I just thought I would spend some coins because saving them and just not doing anything with them seemed a bit pointless. So yeah, not like it really helped. The rebounding on this game seems really tricky. The ball seems like it's pressurized, over pumped, and it's just really sort of jumpy. So yeah, let's just crack on with this bloody game. Let's just hope that's the last game for this team. Look, 4-11. I mean, come on. I'm better than this. Tim Duncan, I can't believe he's still playing. I mean, he must be 60 now. Okay. Just can't believe he's still playing. He's still playing with Spurs. Has he won any titles with them yet? Bless him. David Robinson, he was much, I don't know. That's why you see I wanna play this my team, but I just can't really get you know, just convinced that it's a decent way of spending my time. I do enjoy my Ultimate Team on Madden. It's really fun with collecting those cards and all that. See, I'm just so fucking slow. It's just, and I still don't know how to dunk. I mean, I do, but I don't. That's the whole problem. What was I saying? Yeah, that's why I would like to, you know, sort of play for my team, you know. Have a proper team with a proper centre like Hakeem Olajuwon or Dikembe Mutombo or David Robinson, for instance. Do you know what I mean? Proper hard-working players with power forward, Dennis Rodman. I mean, I can't imagine anyone else. Maybe Charles Barkley. I mean, Hugh Grant was good as well. Don't get me wrong. Karl Malone, even though I've sort of got a bit of a funny thing about Jazz, but you know, can't say he was really muscular and all that. So, you know. It wasn't really steep, but I will take it. So yeah, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. So yeah, it would be really good to get started this my team, but man, I just can't get going. This is something stupid. Now I'm recording, I'm making shots one after another one. Realize previous games they were just like, oh my fucking lord, I just couldn't make anything stick.
Well, the other thing I like is defensively they're
Oh,
causing turnovers, and
I've got icon of fire.
Nelson kicks to a follow. The dish to Harris.
Well, I am on fire, aren't I? Just pass it to me, I've got icon of fire, dude.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. Back to a follow. Shoots the three. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Blimey, we are winning. I think it's the first time we are actually leading, like in, I don't know, 200 games. Why am I matched against Duncan? I'm not even on this position. Oh, bless him, he's already losing hair. Ah. No, so sweet. So sweet. He is losing hairs.
23 seconds left to play in the first
Fist.
quarter.
What is with this fisting? They are just like obsessed with fisting. Never knew that basketball players were so obsessed about fisting everything. See? They are so selfish. Yeah, I will give him that. He made a, you know, basket, but still fucking selfish. Do you know what I mean?
Gets it to go.
So,
And that concludes a back and forth high-scoring first quarter.
why is he hugging his ball? Oh, bless him.
And we'll be back in
Yeah, I hope I get moved to Bulls because God, they look spooky.
Guys, you go back to the shortened season a year before last, and the Spurs were the best team on the road.
Magica, shit! They are well and truly shit. I don't even know why we're winning. Oh, and I made a fucking server. Nice one.
in the backcourt, Parker and Ginobili. And it's Splitter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yes, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way.
Yeah,
to
it
the
was
basket.
beautiful. I mean, yeah, I'm a bit clumsy, I don't know why, I just, well, I know I'm clumsy because I'm just drugged up, really. I don't mean illegally drugged up, I mean actually legally drugged up, all prescribed medications, so, you know, don't give me all that, so I think that's why I'm just clumsy, plus, I don't know, this game seems, I don't know, in a way seems like a massive improvement over 2K11, but then, in a way, I think I haven't adapted to all this beautifulness and all that, and hence I'm just so clumsy, you know, it's just horrid, and I'm so slow. I'm pretty sure that O'Neal would be faster than me, and I can't rebound for the love of God.
Orlando Magic, they come into this one following a loss to the Philadelphia 76ers.
And it wasn't just bad shooting. They weren't getting good looks.
And we're losing. No, we're winning. Oh, wow.
Very stagnant performance.
Yeah, I agree. The reason for that, I think, was their
That would be funny if I decided to leave the team and all of a sudden, you know, the team decided, yeah, we're gonna win game after game. That would be so funny, like.
Jeff Pendergrass checking in for San Antonio.
Yeah.
Last season for Tony Parker, arguably
It's just
his
amazing
best
how
ever.
far the
1
games
game,
have
almost 86,
gone past, you know.
52%
In a way, it's loads of things are the same,
MVP consideration.
really.
His ability to score inside around the rim is amazing, but he's also become a master of knocking
They
down
are,
the jump
really.
shot from that 15 to 18 foot range. But really, this team
But
has been built now around
there is loads of little
offensive
improvements from what I
strategy.
can see, and you know, the games are just getting deeper and deeper, so you know, you could basically spend the rest of your life just playing this game, and then you would realize that the next one is released, and then you think, you know, shit, I have to buy another one, and you just basically can spend the rest of your life just playing one game over and over again. Really, not to mention that you wouldn't have time to leave your life or anything.
It sure wasn't. And you know that to be a winner in basketball or the game of life,
Nice.
it takes experiences like that.
God, I can't believe we're really winning against San Antonio. They must be good. I mean,
The next time, sometimes you go through that adversity and
Spurs always were a decent team, don't get me wrong.
And the key is, I think,
They're just never good enough to win championship, although, I don't know, maybe they won. But I stopped following NBA years ago because it was just rich kids with good grades and just basically with the path to greatness just basically decoded in them since the time they came out of their mom's vaginas, and it just became pathetic. In a way, there was no hard work involved anymore, you know, there just wasn't. Everything so became given on a plate. So yeah, I sort of stopped following basically any sports, and I'm sort of rekindled a bit in following the sports, although I'm only watching American football because I haven't really got an made up opinion. The lies on NBA, I spent many years, put a lot of effort and love into it, and eventually one night is so finished, it was just all down the hill, really.
And now, brought to you by Spring.
It was really just, you know, all these Kobe's, Waynes, Joneses, LeBrons and all these kids, just, you know, flashy fast, and that's it. I mean, I still remember watching, you know, Jordan's flu final game against Utah. My knees basically just hugging the basketball so hard that it was nearly exploding. And that's what I'm talking about, you know, not only the skills on the court, but the leadership, the mental ability to just bring yourself and do what it's needed done. It's just gone, and I think it's just basically gone from the society. I'm rambling, I know I am, but it's just basically, we are plug and play society. We just expect results straight away. We do. It's just because, you know, the day has got only 24 hours. there is only 7 days in a week. There is only 52 weeks in a year, and you know, you need to, well, you don't, but you're told you do, need to do this and that and all of this, and you know, but you don't, but you're just forced into, you know, doing all these stupid things, and you just haven't got the time to learn things you love, to learn to actually love and to, you know, appreciate simple things. And we're all in this sort of massive clusterfuck of mess, you know, and it's just, it will never work, you know. The society will eventually fall apart. It's not gonna happen in our generation, probably it's not gonna happen in the generation of our kids, but maybe it will, I don't know. It's really hard to say. Good, that's just like the best game ever for me. But what I'm trying to say is society is on the way down the hill. It's been for years, and we're not doing anything to slow it down. We're not. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about, I don't know why I'm talking about it. I really don't. I mean, bloody hell, we're playing basketball game, and I'm rambling about, you know, life, which most of you don't even understand, because those of you who will be watching it are probably underage, and you have no fucking clue what I'm talking about. I mean, I don't discard your feelings, emotions, and, you know, all that, don't get me wrong, I really don't dwindle on your experience and whatever. It's just what I'm trying to say is, you guys, the young guys, you're our future, and what you do is just watching old fart, disabled old fart playing a basketball game instead of trying to create, what the fuck, trying to create something that will leave your name on it, you know what I mean, trying to create legacy and trying to make the world a better place. And you can't do it while I was watching me playing basketball game and listening to me farting about. You can't. Sorry, but you just can't do it. And the whole point is, you know, we are basically killing time. That's what we do. We think we do something really important, but we don't. We just kill the time until we die, and then we think, fuck, I wish I'd done this, I wish I'd done that, but it's too late, you know. Dementia takes over, and your brain just can't coordinate even a proper fart, because it turns farting into pooing yourself, and you're stuck in a sad bubble that no one really understands. You're trying to reach out, but you can't, because your thoughts are muddled up, and then you realize, wow, we're only winning by 3 points. Yeah, that's what you realize, you know, that the game is not over until it's over. So get off your ass, stop watching me, and just fight for better tomorrow, you know, because you kids really deserve it. They really do. Because you as generation, whatever, whether you're a teenager, in your 20s, 30s or 40s, we are fucked. But our kids, hopefully, well, I think my kid is actually fucked as well, because it's just a bit too late for the generation of, I don't know, maybe. It's just so hard to say. I don't know, I mean, basically what I'm trying to say is fight for your kids, you know, just read with them, you know, even 10 minutes a day, just read with them, make them read, because you know it's important, because I didn't foul him, because with all this, you know, texting and interneting and all the short messaging and lols and the raffles and all that, the art of reading, art of literacy is just falling apart. I mean, sometimes when I read something on the internet, I'm just like, what the fuck is this all about? You know, because that's what I'm trying to say. It's just basically the day has got only 24 hours, and we even try to save time on reading and writing, you know? Instead of just saying, by the way, I love ya, you just end up saying BTW, LUVU, do you know what I mean? And it's just like, what the fuck? And it's just like, you know, no one is gonna be, I mean, fuck, one day maybe they will actually start teaching this language at school, and that would be really sad, you know? Yeah, sometimes when I have to get loads of things done, I will just write really quickly, LOL, whatever, but I'm the generation of smiley face, you know? Pardon me. Oh god. Oh shit. That was really bad. What I'm trying to say, I'm from the generation where smiley face, I mean 2 dots and a bracket, was just like wow, and we used to invent those, you know? I mean, god. Now you guys have like, you know, 600 smileys built in your phones, so you can express yourself, because you can't express yourself without a smiley face. It's just so bad. God, we are losing so badly. It's just scary, you know? I can't actually believe I was part of tie up the game. I was part of the generation that was making up smileys. I know I wasn't really like so really, but what I'm trying to say is that was just really bad. What I'm trying to say, back then when I sort of discovered the internet back in Poland in the end of 90s, beginning of 2000, I know for loads of you Americans, you know, it went woo blah, but you know, in Poland in 90s, end of 90s, you know, internet was still something rare. And you know, we had little like mobile websites, little communities. They were lovely, you know. And that's where I sort of learning all this stuff. And someone posted a smiley face. I thought, what's that? And oh, smiley face. And then I started sort of, you know, experimenting with stuff, you know, vamp IDs and all that. Now I don't understand it. I just don't. The smileys just, they just gone out of the. It is, in a way, our creation, our inventions are haunting us, because you know, now you just have to smileys built into everything, because you just have to have them. It's scary. I don't really want to play this. These games are just too long. They really are. So yeah, what I'm trying to say is, get out of your comfort zone. It's okay if you sit there a lot of time, but from time to time get out of your comfort zone. Think outside of the box. Don't let others, you know, define what you should be doing or what you should be thinking. If you don't feel like going to school, just don't. I mean, it's important, don't get me wrong. Can I get a ball, please? What is he fucking doing? What an asshole. And he's gonna miss. I mean, you know, going to school is important, getting education is important, but don't get too stressed out. If you don't like the professors or teachers, just tell them, just, you know, don't hide the feelings, just say, listen, I don't think so, you are giving us the subject right, you are boring, you're not creative, you're not making my brain fizzle, you know, because that's one of the worst things. Hurry up, dude! Give it back. That's the one thing that teachers can do, just kill you with their boredom, with they just laying out the subject out of the book to the point that you just basically wanna stick an axe in your head just to make the pain go away. You know, because whoa, blimey! I don't know. I wanted to dunk, but I will take that. I will take a layup because on 2011 I couldn't even do a proper layup. What I'm trying to say is, you know, don't be rude. Don't say to your teacher that he's a wanker or something. Just be polite. Just say, listen, you don't make my brain fizzle. Can you try to make me better? And you know, it's just because the thing is, you know, you're paying for the schools. Most of you just have student loans and all that. Something that you will have to pay back. But if your teacher doesn't make you fizzle, then you're fucked. Yeah. So we lost. It was going alright in the first half. I think I've made my personal record of 16 points. But yeah, I really, I think 90 points, 19 points, wow. And I made 5 3-pointers in one game. Wow, aren't I special? I know his face. I've forgotten what I was gonna say. My brain just zaps at times. It's just all these tablets I'll take. I am at times like in a fog, you know? I've got a brain fog and things are just like scary. So yeah, I mean, hopefully, oh god, hopefully I will get more. God. Oh yeah, I know what I was saying. I don't like playing for so long. I wish there was a time slider that you could make the quarters like 4 minutes tops, because I really would like to finish the season before I die. But like, ooh, I got a rebound. I'm gonna call a timeout. Why not? Because yeah, I would like to finish this game, at least finish a season, climb the championship before I die, but with 6 minutes quarters, I really don't think it's just gonna happen. Just don't fall in, please, just don't. We've lost it, let's just admit the defeat. Please don't. Anyway, my personal best. God, the graphics are really, they're just brilliant.
So that'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of the NBA.
Ah, 96 coins. That's just shit. Yeah, I've seen some videos how to make a lot of coins, but I'm really not into it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully next time I'll be in Bulls. If not, then I think I'm just gonna cry. Oh yeah, press conference.
So clearly something was clicking. Did this just happen to be a good game, or is this the type of level we're going to see you playing at from here on out?
What? I don't know.
Well, it was definitely a good game, but I do feel like this is the kind of game I'm capable of playing on a regular basis. I'm working hard at keeping my intensity up and not losing focus for even a second out there. I know that when I do that, this is the type of performance you'll see from me every single time I step on the court.
I really don't like my cheekbones. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully next time I will see you from Chicago quarters. Ta-da!